Hello everyone, Sam here from myforexmagicwave.com, making this a small video about US dollar index and its route. So let's get it started. This is the chart. This is a US dollar weekly chart, index weekly chart I made on the 23rd, which was Sunday, 23rd January, right? Last Sunday. And I sent that to my subscribers, so this is what we're supposed to be expecting and then trade accordingly. So this is on the 23rd that US dollar is going to bounce from here and then go towards these targets. Okay, if I'm right, then it will go there. If not, it will drop. So the idea was that, I'm just trying to get the direction. Then, comes Monday and then Tuesday, I saw something on the 40-minute chart and it started to go up a little bit. And this is how it was at that this date, 25th January. Now, this is a harmonic pattern. It's very, it's one of the famous harmonic patterns called Gertle. Basically, I always teach that harmonic patterns are basically Elliott wave, but people named it these patterns, and then they work because they are Elliott wave, and they're okay. So, but they have like these different patterns have different specific calculation, and this is the calculation for like this diagram is a Gertle pattern completed at point D, and after that it's supposed to drop. But these patterns don't move the market. The market is moved because of the fundies, the news, right? So at this time, this is a day before the FOMC big news about the US dollar index. So I saw this and I says, okay, if the news comes out bad for USD is going to get weaker. That means that this pattern will start playing out and it will drop like this. Now, if this drop, US dollar will get weaker, and four pairs where the US dollar is on the right-hand side, Euro USD, Pound USD, Aussie USD, USD, they will go up, and three pairs, USD Cad, USD Franc, USD Yen, where USD is on the left-hand side, will be going down. That's the idea if this happens in case of bad news for USD. But what if the news comes out better than expected or good news? FOMC comes out good news and US dollar start getting strong, means this pattern will be a failed Gertle and this will go up to this level. You see this level? I didn't highlight it here, but it's 161% of this drop here. This is called extension level, and that is the target for it. Will be making another pattern which will be called a crab pattern. Crab pattern is basically made by three waves, 1, 2, and wave 3. Since we measured this is how it is. Let me show you the diagram. It's supposed to be like this. So I said, if the news comes out good for USD on FOMC, this will rise and end up, it will end up making a crab pattern, which ends, if you pull the fib XA to 161%, like this diagram here. XA, it's supposed to be 60% here, then anywhere in between A and B, ideally 23% line, which was this, and then it goes to 161%, finishing up a crab pattern, and after that it's supposed to drop, right? So what happened? The news came out and it came out good. US data start getting strong and the index start to go up. Four of those pairs, they went down, where the USD was on the right hand side. USD, Euro USD, Pound USD, Aussie USD, and Aussie USD. And three of those pairs started to go up. USD Cad, USD Franc, USD Yen. Let me show it to you. When that happened, look, this is 1 hour. I'm going to have to turn into 1 hour chart. So that's where this drop was. Okay. Pound USD. This was the drop. Aussie USD, I'm turning into 1 hour charts. Okay, here, this was the drop. with that. US dollar getting strong. New USD, this was the drop. See that big drop. Okay, and USD Cad went up like this. This was the rise. USD Yen went up like this, and USD Franc went up like this. Okay, so what happened that it went up and it ended up making this a cap pattern like this. So once the US dollar got there and all the pairs, 7 pairs move according to my prediction, and obviously it's supposed to happen when the US dollar getting strong, right? So 4 of those pairs went down, 3 went up. This thing went all the way to finishing up with 3 at that level. Then I made the chart on the 28th that it's going to drop because now we require wave 4. If this is wave 1, this is wave 2, 3, and 4, right? So when doing this, now the US dollar will get weaker. Now, if the US dollar get weaker, 4 of those pairs will go up. Which one? Euro USD, Pound USD, Aussie USD, and New USD. And those other 3 pairs will be going down. USD Cad, USD Franc, USD Yen. So let's take a look at that. This drop, USD Franc, USD Yen, drop. Now these 4 went up. Aussie went up. Pound USD went up. Euro USD went up. And that prediction came down like this. Wave 4. From wave 3, I said we're gonna drop for wave 4, right? Like this chart here. So we came down. As of now, we are here, right? So what I'm thinking now is maybe the wave 4 is finished or about to finish. But this is my long setup, and it's wave 4 according to the diagram, according to the theory, like the theory. So we're supposed to go for wave 5 this way. Okay, either up here and then drop, or maybe go all the way here. The wave 4 calculation is 38% of wave 3. So that's what it is now, right? Let me see if I have, no, okay, all right. So wave 4, so maybe it is finished or it's about to finish, and then we will rise. If we will, I'm right, and if we will rise from here, then what will happen? Then what is going to happen is this. I wrote down here, same chart, that Euro USD, Pound USD, Aussie USD, and New USD. USD on the right hand side, it will, they will be going down, and these 3 pairs with the USD on the left hand side, UJ, UF, and UC will go up. Let's see tonight what happened when the volume comes. Right now it's 12:05 a.m. and it's the 1st February 1st, 2022. So the London session is going to be opening in a few hours from now, and after that we will see if we're going to hit this thing. Right now, as of I speak, this chart is like this. So it went down a little bit from 99.84 is a big, huge number. And this is where it is, 99.84, this big drop and then big rise from here, right? So this is where we're messing around. We're just below that. And let's see when the volume time comes, how we're going to react. And this is 99.84, another version of my chart. This is a 38%, but this is what I'm looking at right now. We are here. We went up from what I said that we're gonna go, the weekly chart, remember? This one, this is the one on the 23rd I made last Sunday, and we went up, we're dropping for wave 4, and we are now here. And my 40-minute chart is like this. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, and we have 5. This is what I'm expecting. What I'm expecting is these. So if I'm right, if that is going to happen, then I will take entries in this direction, long in these 4 pairs, or some of them, because not always all the charts, all the pairs will give you the entry, because it depends on other currency as well. If US dollar start getting strong, and for let's say Aussie is also getting strong, then this Aussie USD is not going to go nowhere. It will just go fall into ranging, right? So I'm not going to find an entry there. But the idea is that from out of 7, at least 3 or 4 trades I will have. And I'll make the entries, and I'll show you tomorrow that this is how it's done. If this thing start rising, remember that. If it start dropping in the volume time, just the opposite will happen. These 4 will go up more, and I'll see if I can find long setups, but I highly doubt it. And these 3 will go down. Okay, so if we take a look on these pairs right now, what are they doing? This has retraced nicely, right? And ready to go down. This nice retracement, how much is it? Let's take a look. Where's the fib here, man? Let me see. Let me just get rid of this fib. Ay. Come on, man. All right, so you see this here? From here to here, it's exactly at 61%, right? And getting stopped here. So we can drop here either 23% line and then go up, or go all the way down. It depends how far the wave 5 is in the US dollar index. Aussie USD, again, same thing. It retraced here. Okay. All right. So how much it retraced? Just like this one. See that? This retracement was around 50%. Now we have, after this drop, we have exactly 50%. So it is ready to drop. Yes, just like the other one. And you can even, if you forget this wick here, then you can draw the TL, and you see it is right there, right? So it can also easily drop. This one, what about this one as well? This is also retraced and ready to drop. This is USD Cad. Is it ready to go up? This is how the USD Cad is. It's sitting on this high here. You see that? This is the support here. And it can easily go up if this US dollar index start to get strong. USD yen also sitting at the support. It went down a little bit more, right? And USD franc, again, you can see here, if I turn into 4-hour chart, you can see this is how this support is, and then it's sitting there after retracing. So yeah, they are all set up to do what I'm expecting them to do. So this thing can easily rise. This indicator is all the way down. My 40-minute charts are very nicely set up already. For example, if I go like Euro US, let's see, let me go here on the pound USD, okay? So let me show it to you that how my, let's say, for example, pound USD, and you'll see my 40-minute chart. That's what it's doing. So this is the fix this. Now this is the rise, and it is at 61% retracement. So it's either it's going to go to 23% line, and then this is another station. So it either goes all the way up or drop back to 78% to make a Gertley pattern, right? So the next target is towards this, and that shows that US dollar will get more weaker, maybe. Let's see what happens, right? Or if it start to go up for wave 5, like I said before, I just showed you here. Let me see. The final target is this, right? If this thing start rising, US dollar will get strong. So then this one supposed to drop. So it will go up a little bit, and here you can see that yellow is becoming bearish. Yellow line is below the black, and I'm about to have a short setup on 40-minute chart. Then I'll look into 20-minute, and 20-minute is going to post give me a nice short 20-minute short entry setup, which I will take and go. And just like this, all the other pairs will react. For example, if I go and take a look at the USD Cad for the long 20-minute long, I'm expecting, okay, I'm telling you ahead of time. So this Just 20 minutes, and look what's happening here. Let me refresh the chart because these candles sometimes malfunction. I have to refresh. There we go, right? So if USD start getting strong, what will happen to this one? It will go up. And the 40-minute chart is making a beautiful long setup here. Yellow is above the black. This is about to go down here and turn to the upside, and I will have a long setup. And after that, it might go all the way to the upside. All I have to do is find a long setup on a 20-minute chart or 7-minute chart, which are not on this computer. I have other computer. All the 7-minute charts are set up. So 7-minute chart gives me early entry. And nowadays, I'm not even making those 7-minute trades charts. It's just too much work. So I said, you know what, only 20 minutes I will make the chart and show. Forget about the 7-minute. But yes, it will rise here and then give me the entry, and then maybe this will turn in London session. This will go like bullish, like this one. It's simple, you know, entry like this, and boom, trade. So something like this, I will be waiting for on USD Cad. Aussie USD, for example, if that is ready to go up, let's see. On a 20-minute chart, USD, so USD is gonna get strong, so it's gonna go down, right? And I need short setup. So how 40-minute is doing and the 20-minute is getting ready or not? Let's take a look. 40-minute chart is it's gonna go up here a little bit, and beautiful short setup here, 40-minute short setup, which will drop, and then I will see a drop here. This is beautifully set up for maybe go up a little bit more to this one. See this high low here? Okay, and right there it might start dropping, and I will make an entry here, short entry, if the US dollar start getting strong and the index will start going up. I'll be watching on the 7-minute chart for early sign of going up, and after that this thing will drop. The new USD, that will drop. Euro USD will drop. So this is how I do the analysis, way ahead of time, and then I wait. And I also have alarm on when the perfect setup in the volume time about to happen. Then my alarm beeps, and I'll come and then I watch. And as soon as I get the trigger candle, I open the trade, put my SL at my SL is always 25 pips. And if it hits, fine. If not, you know, I just let it go for the daily range. So that's the idea. If I lose only 25 pip or some. Most of the time it's like 5-10 pip, because when it moves a little bit in my direction, I usually come and sit on a break even, or move my SL from 25 to 10. I mean 20 to 15 to 10 to 5. So slowly moving up on each trade. So and then if I'm sitting on a break even, it comes and hit me. It's okay, no problem. Like no loss, no hard feeling. But if start to go in my direction, I will look into what's the daily range. For example, this pair, Aussie USD, has a daily range 61 pip. Current day already 40 travel. So now it's going to go down. Then it's going to go down from the top. So I will have a chance of like 60, 70 pip trade if it start dropping. Similarly, other pairs like that. Okay. So this is how I just wanted to show you guys that this is what I'm expecting, and let's see if it happens. And right now, what the heck? Okay, yeah, it switched. So this is just a USD index and 7 of those USD pairs. I have indexes and setups for all the other indexes, and I'm watching all the other pairs as well, including Aussie index and then Euro Aussie Pound Aussie. And you see me taking Euro Aussie Pound Aussie big trades, 100 pip, 120, 30 pip, because they have daily range, big daily range. So if you get in, you know that the daily range is still 100 and 150 pip of far, then you just hold on to it. Don't close too early. Hold on until it finishes. Go and finish the daily range. So this is how my 40-minute chart. See, it is actually right now. It was here when I made the chart, and now it dropped. It's supposed to touch 38%, which it hasn't yet, right? So it might come down even more a little bit, touch the 38%. Maybe go a little bit more down to this one, this high here, right? Let me just mark here. All of these are possibilities. Right? And then, so I will make this chart one more time, and I will make it like this. So anywhere from between these 2 points, from here and here, it should make a turn and go up for wave 5. Anywhere between these 2 areas, in this area. Okay, so I'm gonna save this chart then, by the way, and let's say this one. Okay, let me just save this chart right in front of you. And for with 5, no. Yeah. Okay, that was the chart. All right. Okay. So I saved this one now, and this is my new chart which I'm showing you, and this is how it is. This is going to be, it's already 1st February now, and 16 minutes into the new day, February 1st. And let me just change the date as well. It is so that it's on the record. All right, so this is what it is. Let me just save it one more time. And then, okay, this is the one. And then I'm going to put that diagram here as well, and then post the chart to my Telegram for my subscribers, and they will be ready to take action. And when the setups are available, then I will, also notify on the Telegram to my subscribers. Not all of them, but some of them. Okay, so this is how it is. This is it for now. Thanks for watching, and have a wonderful, wonderful rest of the trading week.